If your girlfriend was trafficked and forced to satisfy the sexual desires of multiple men, would you still accept her? Or if you're a woman and something like this happened to you, would your boyfriend still accept you? This story is based on a real-life event. It's a heartbreaking tale of love, loss, and loyalty that might make it hard for you to hold back tears. Let's begin. Joseph was a 26-year-old man with quiet strength, a calm voice, and a heart full of dreams. 𝐖𝐢𝐥, 23, was his everything. She was the sunshine in his storm, the calm in his chaos. They were deeply in love. From the very first day, their connection was undeniable, strong, sweet, sincere. They had been together for almost a year, and every moment had only brought them closer. Their wedding was just a month away. Joseph had already bought his suit, and 𝐖𝐢𝐥 had chosen her dress. Their future was neatly planned, filled with joy, laughter, and love. But life, as always, has a way of testing even the purest love. One warm afternoon, 𝐖𝐢𝐥 left her friend's house to walk home. She chose a quieter street, one she had walked many times before. Birds chirped, the wind was soft, it felt safe. Then, out of nowhere, a black van pulled up beside her. In seconds, men with masks dragged her in. She screamed, kicked, cried, but no one was around to hear. The van drove off, and 𝐖𝐢𝐥 vanished. Joseph started calling within minutes of when she was supposed to be home. No answer. He tried again, 10 times, 20 times. By midnight, he was pacing the floor. By morning, he was at the police station, voice trembling, begging them to find her. The first 48 hours were agonizing. The police started investigating. Friends and family joined in. Posters went up, social media alerts spread, but there was no sign of her. Joseph was losing his mind. He couldn't sleep. He couldn't eat. He cried in silence, alone at night, whispering her name, praying to every power he could believe in. Days passed, then weeks. No clue, no trail. But Joseph didn't give up. He began doing his own research, even when the police told him to let them handle it. He spoke to informants, he paid hackers, he joined forums, he explored the darkest corners of the internet, looking for anything. Anything. Then finally, through one underground source, he found something. A whisper. A clue. 𝐖𝐢𝐥 had been trafficked. And worse, she had been sold. To a ring operating out of Russia. Joseph went pale. His heart stopped for a moment. He read the words again, over and over. Then he ran to the authorities, gripping the paper like it was his only lifeline. The police jumped into action. Contacts were made. Interpol was involved. But Joseph, he didn't wait. He bought a plane ticket. Packed nothing but hope, and flew to Russia. He had no plan, only one goal, bring 𝐖𝐢𝐥 home. He knocked on doors, met with underground sources, bribed people, searched places no one dared go, and after 6 days of endless pain and persistence, they found her, alive, but broken. When Joseph saw her, he froze. Her eyes were hollow, her spirit dim, but she was there, breathing, standing. He ran to her, tears already falling. 𝐖𝐢𝐥, he whispered, it's me. But she stepped back. His arms stopped midair. I'm not the same anymore, she said in a whisper. Please don't touch me. Joseph was stunned. What do you mean? She looked down, then away. Shame soaked every inch of her. I don't know what they did. Maybe they sold me to men. Maybe they used me. I don't know, Joseph, but I can't face you like this. He tried to take her hand. She pulled away. I know you don't love me anymore, she said. I wouldn't either. Joseph's heart shattered. He felt like falling to his knees. Do you think I came all this way, fought through all of this, just to leave you now? He asked softly. You don't understand, she whispered, trembling. I feel filthy, unworthy. I'm not the same 𝐖𝐢𝐥. Joseph stepped closer. You're still my 𝐖𝐢𝐥, you always will be. She turned, silently signaling the police she was ready to leave. Joseph stood frozen, but something inside him refused to let go. He ran, grabbed her from behind, pulled her tight. Tears ran down both their faces. 𝐖𝐢𝐥, I'm so sorry I didn't find you sooner, he said. I'm sorry you had to go through all this alone, but please, forgive me. Don't push me away. I love you. I still love you. She cried harder, her body trembling in his arms. You still love me? She asked brokenly. with all my heart. Silence. Then slowly she turned. They held each other. Time stopped. Joseph didn't care what had been done to her. She wasn't damaged. She wasn't used. She was his. His soulmate. His bride-to-be. And nothing could change that. They returned home together. The community welcomed Liza with open arms. They didn't ask questions. They didn't judge. They just loved. And 11 days later, Joseph and Liza stood at the altar. Vows were spoken. Tears were shed. Two souls became one. And when Joseph kissed Liza that day, it wasn't just a kiss. It was a promise that no matter what the world threw at them, he would never let go. This is not just a story. It's a message, a reminder that real love doesn't vanish in pain. It shines brightest in the dark. If you believe in that kind of love, share this story. Let the world know love like this still exists.